Hello everyone, welcome back to MAT1100. In this video we'll be talking about section 2.3. 2.3 in 2.3 we'll be talking about more terminology. We'll be talking about geometric terminology. Most of the time you see this terminology when you read geometry textbook. So let's get started. Section 2.3. Alright, the first terminology I want to introduce is area. What is area mean? Area, it means it's a measure of how large the surface is. Okay, so it's a measure of how big a surface of 2D, mean two-dimensional object is. Okay, like the surface of an object. Okay, and we already learned some object like rectangle, triangle. So the object we consider over here is rectangle, triangle, circle, or a sphere, or a cube. Okay, or a cone. Okay, or a pyramid. So but there's many type object. Okay, and the unit for area, is inch square. Inch square, it means in time inch, right? In time inch. Or meter square, or it means meter time meter. Okay, or square feet. Feet square mean feet time feet, right? Okay, that's area. All right, and the second terminology you should know is volume. What is volume? Volume is also a measure of how much an object can contain. How much an object can contain. An object in this case is a 3D object. So let me include it. I mean, this is the 3D object. So 3D object will be the sphere. So 3D object is sphere, cube, cone, or pyramid. There's many 3D object. Okay, and the 2D object, I forgot. Actually, I mentioned that already, but I forgot to write. So the 2D object will be rectangle, triangle, circle, and what else? Square, and many more. Okay. And the unit for volume will be inch cube. Mean int time inch, or meter cube. Mean meter time meter, or kilometer, decimeter, centimeter. You know, you know a bunch of international unit. Or feet cube is feet time feet. Okay. All right. And the last terminology, the last term I want you to know. Let's see, we have another color here, not so. No, I don't have another color. Let me see. I can come up with another color. Oops. So we already use this. I think I can use. We already use this. I think I'm gonna use this color. Okay. Okay. The last thing is perimeter. Okay. Sometimes we call a circumference. Okay, perimeter or circumference. Circumference is used for circle. Okay, perimeter is for any other object. Okay. So perimeter, what is perimeter? Perimeter actually is a measure. It's also the measure of the. I'm gonna explain it. And I try to use the correct word for this. Of the outside, of the boundary. So the measure of boundary of 2D object. What if you want to find perimeter of the circle, perimeter of perimeter of the square, something like that. Okay. Or the circumference of the circle. It means perimeter of the circle. And the unit is just a meter. The unit for perimeter will be inch, meter, feet. Oh, there's many more. Okay, yard, many more. Okay. And for the volume, it could be many different type of unit also. For example, let me provide you more unit for the volume. So over here we have inch cube, meter cube, feet cube. It could be like liter. Okay, liter is L. Okay, or pine. Okay. Alright. Or gallon. See, pine, gallon. Okay. In the next section, we'll be learning about more unit. We'll be learning to convert one unit to another type. another kind of unit, but this section we just know the terminology. Okay, so there's many more. All right. So now I'm gonna provide you with some formula to calculate area or volume of certain object, and I want you to memorize it. You already know, but maybe some of you forgot. So I'm gonna put over here a formula for I'm going to do area formula first. Okay, so area formula for 2D object. Okay, first let's talk about area formula for the rectangle. Okay, everybody know what rectangle look like. So rectangle look like this, right? I don't have a nice rectangle, but just imagine that's good. So this is width, this length. So the area will be A equal length times width. Okay, for square. Okay, everybody know what the square is. So the square has 4 sides equal. So as long as we know one of the sides, so I'm going to call it S, then the area will be equal to S square. Okay, let me have a drink. That's the square. And next will be area for circle. Okay, so we have a circle like this. So this is the center, then this is the radius of the circle. So the area will be pi r square. Okay, square. Okay, so all of this you need to memorize. Okay, and for the I'm gonna put the number 4 for the triangle. The triangle will be something like this. So this is called the height, the altitude, and this is the base. Okay, so the formula will be A equal to 1/2 b times height. Okay, all right. Or you can find the area, the surface area of the sphere. Okay, surface area of the sphere. I'm not talking about volume, okay? I'm talking about the surface area, okay, of the sphere. Okay, so that's a sphere, like a ball, you know, a sphere mean a ball. Okay, I tried to draw the 3D 3D one, but I don't know if I can draw the, it's hard. Okay, something like that. So the surface area will be pi r square. No, I think I mess up. Not this. The second will be 4 pi r square. Okay. All right. And if you have the cylinder will be easy. Okay. 6. Let me pull it down. Number 6 of the cylinder. Cylinder area. So you know the cylinder look like, right? It's like a tube. Not a nice one. So I tried to draw a tube for you, but it's hard. Something like this. Okay. And we have the height, and over here we have the circle, right? There you go. So in order to find the area, the surface area, will be the surface area of the top and the bottom, right? So over here, this is a circle, so R. So the surface area will be. You don't need to memorize the formula. You just need to know this. You just need to find the area. So it will be 2 pi r squared, right? Plus what? Plus what? Plus the surrounding surface. Surrounding surface will be the circumference, which is 2 pi r. The circumference of the circle, 2 pi r. Okay, time h. Okay. So there's some formula you need to memorize. So I'm gonna highlight them. Okay. Oh, it's not a nice highlight. So this you need to memorize. Okay. All right. It's not hard, guys. Just memorization. So I highlight them. Highlight this. Okay. All right. Okay. Now that's an area formula. Let's talk about volume formula. So it's let's see. So this is okay. So this volume formula with I'm going to use the red, the Y. So volume formula. And we just talk about a 3D object, because only a 3D object can contain the space. Okay, so the first one is the sphere. Okay, the volume is notated as V. Okay, the area is A. V of the sphere is 4/3 pi r cube. Okay. Okay, volume of the cube. Okay. V equal to s to the 3rd power. S is the size of the object. So you know the cube look like this. Okay. So this is the cube. So s is one of the side, because for the cube we all the side the same. So as long as you know what side, you can find the volume of the cube, or you can find the volume of this object, of the cylinder. So the volume of the cylinder will be pi r squared times h. So h is the height of the cylinder. Okay. Pi r square times h. Okay. And the volume of it's a cylinder, and of this object is like could do the call. I'll be back. Okay. I need to open the door for someone. Sorry guys, sorry for interruption, and I need opening the door for my mom. So the next volume will be for rectangular prism. So the rectangular prism look like this. So the top surface is rectangular, and the bottom surface is also rectangular. Okay. Okay. All right, something like that. So in this case, the volume will be length times width times height. So this is the height. This is the height right here. This length right here, and this width right here. Okay. Actually, I talked about a pyramid already, but I don't think I provide you the volume. You can look it up online. So there's a bunch of formula for different shape. Okay. All right. And next is the there's no more. Will be the I will be talking with some formula for perimeter. Okay. So perimeter formula. Perimeter is the boundary, surrounding boundary. So you just add them up. So it's just the perimeter. Perimeter actually is just the sum of all side. Okay. All side for the triangle. It's for triangle, for rectangle, or triangle. Okay. For rectangle. Okay. Or for square. Okay. Many more shape. Okay. But if you want to calculate the perimeter of circle, or we call it circumference, the formula is 2 pi r. Okay, so this is perimeter of the circle. All right. Good. So these are all the formula you're supposed to memorize for this section. With the practice will be very easy. Okay, will be very easy. So I don't think I need to give you any example. I mean, it's so easy. So you can, I'm sure that for the homework you should be fine. You just plug in the formula. So I mean, there's nothing really hard in this case. Maybe I give you one problem like this, and I think that it's a little bit different. So let's do something like this. So example, given okay, perimeter of the following triangle P equal maybe I just make them up the number. Okay, so 146 okay meter. Okay, and a triangle like this. Okay, over here I put 2x, and over here is 5x, and over here is 6x. Okay. The question is 5x and each side of the triangle. Okay, so how we gonna do this? Answer. This type of question is very popular. So we know the perimeter is you add all the side. Okay, answer. Perimeter is the sum of all the sides, so you're gonna add all of them. So 2x plus 6x plus 5x. Okay, then it's equal, all the sides is equal 146. Okay, so this example is kind of we kind of go ahead of time, because you're supposed to learn how to combine like term in the unit number 3, but it's good to know this example. This is it's like an application of the concept we learned today. I don't think I'm gonna put this on the test. Maybe I might. Okay, but this is the reason I'm doing it, because just I just want to show you that with the terminology area perimeter we can come up with a problem like this. And you see this, if you add all of, so give you a 13x is equal to 146. And now you can solve the equation. I'm not gonna give you this example on the test, so don't worry, but I want to show you that here you go, this is the way we can come up with the question if you understand perimeter, what perimeter is, what area is. So we have 146 divided by 13. So you see this is the equation. Okay, this is the equation, and 146 divided by 13 is 11.23, and because we want to find the side, the length of each side, so I need to plug them in. So 2 times 11.23 will be how much? 6422. Okay, because they don't have unit here, so I don't need to put unit, but if they have unit here, so I put unit. So for 5 for this side, 11 times 11.23 times 5, So give you 56.15, and for the last side will be so times 6, which is 67.38. Alright, something like that. Okay. So in general, in conclusion, for this section, you just need to know what area, what perimeter is, what volume is. You need to memorize all of the formulas so that I can give you the problem. And the problem is easy on the test. It's just the number, and you use the formula. As long as you know the formula, you plug it in. Then you can calculate the volume, area, or the perimeter. Okay. In next time, we will be talking about a converting unit. You see that in this section I already introduced you some unit, but there's so many unit. Next time I will show you how to convert from one unit to another unit. Okay, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.